Yeah?
Yeah.
Action. This is Jasper.
Today I'm gonna be Linda's co-host.
Well, we're gonna do the exchange student.
Someone is drilling a hole, and absolutely expected this background noise, and it absolutely doesn't disturb the video.
But oh well, okay, we're gonna do the exchange student tag. Yay!
Question 1.
Okay, what is your name, age, nationality, and company?
I'll start. I'm Jasper. I'm currently 18. I'm Dutch, and that means I'm from the Netherlands. And I went to America with EF, which stands for Education First. And I was 17 when I did my exchange year.
Okay, so I am Linda, I am 17 years old, and I'm also Dutch. Oh, and I went with EF as well.
If it ain't Dutch, it ain't much. Question 2.
Where were you living your exchange year? I spent my year in Nicholasville, Kentucky.
I spent my year in Montgomery, Indiana. Question number 3.
Why did you decide to be an exchange student?
Funny story, I don't know. A lot of people always say like, oh, because I want to improve my English, or because I just wanted to figure out what I want to do in my life. And I was just like, whoa, that sounds fun and it feels good, so I'm gonna do it. Yeah, that's basically the reason why I did it, not for a particular reason, just because I can.
Yeah, kind of the same thing, I think. I wanted to be an exchange student because I went to America on a trip. Whenever you go there on a trip, it's different from living in the culture. So I wanted to like experience the culture, so that's why I decided to do an exchange year.
Yeah, I guess that's the cool part about being an exchange student. You're not a visitor, you're part of the culture. Question number 4.
4 out of 5. What did you think when you first stepped out of the plane?
Well, me and Linda barely made the first plane. She forgot, or she didn't get a form at customs, and we thought she needed it. So we decided to walk all the way back to customs to get that form, which they didn't have. And then we had to run to catch our plane, and we were the ones they were waiting for.
Okay.
So we flew from Amsterdam to Philadelphia to LaGuardia. And that's where or for me the first time, I was in America, and for her the second time. And it was like in the movies. I walked outside and I saw the yellow cabs, the policemen, the honking, the everything, the people, and I was like, whoa, yeah,
pretty cool.
Right now I'm part of a movie.
I hadn't been to New York until then. New York is also really different from what I've seen, because the United States
seen? Where you from, Kentucky?
It was like in the movies for me as well.
And then that was when we started camp, and it was a really great time, but nothing more about that because we could be talking about that for ages. After camp, we flew to our host families. So I walk out of the plane, I see 2 people that I've never met before, and they're holding a sign, "Welcome to Indiana, Jasper." And I was like, this is so weird, but so cool. 2 people that don't know me want to have me in their house for a year. You feel really wanted.
Yeah.
They're just like, they don't know you, but they still really want you in their house and in their culture, community, and it's just a super cool feeling.
I think for every exchange student, it's like a weird but really cool feeling. That moment you realize I'm gonna live with them for a whole year. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be different than what you're used to, but like...
It's not good, it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's just different. Question number 5.
What is the greatest thing you have tasted there?
Like, honestly,
There.
I think probably like the burgers the most.
I liked everything. American food is pretty good. It's also really bad, but really good.
Pretty good, but really bad.
Yeah.
Question number 6.
Have you done anything so far that you never thought was possible?
An exchange year?
Yeah. I didn't really know what to do after my school, so I just signed up to do an exchange year. Or well, in the beginning I was like always dreaming about like living in America and stuff, but I never thought it was possible at this age because I was only 16 when I left. I never thought that was possible, but yeah I did it anyway.
Like for me, when I signed up, it was like a fantasy almost. It felt like it was a dream and it was not gonna happen. But then I went, and it was real, and now I'm back, and it still feels like it was a dream.
Yeah.
It's like so unreal that you leave everything you know to go somewhere and to get to know everything and leave that again and go back to everything you know,
Yeah.
but not really know anymore. Question number 7.
What has been the biggest challenge?
So, for me, the biggest challenge was agreeing to disagree. Where I went, Southern Indiana, and I just think about things differently than I do. The thing is, EF always says it's not good, it's not bad, it's just different. And that for me includes agreeing to disagree. I've talked with people about stuff that we don't agree on, and that's fine, but challenges are there to help you and make you a better person, I think.
So wise. Why is it wise? Oh, that rhymes. Yeah, for me, like a challenge would be, I mean, for every exchange student would be, is that like adapting to a new family, a new culture. It's just like a whole new challenge because you don't know what to expect. So.
Question number 8.
How do you like the school in your host country? I really liked American high school. It's not only academics that or like classes that you study, it's also like sports that are really a big thing in the American high school, which I really like. Like on Friday night we would go to a football game and just support our school. You would go with the people that you met in school. It's like even outside of school you're still busy with school, which I think is really good because here we don't really do that. Whenever school's over, it's just over. Like you don't really do anything after that.
Yeah, I agree with that. School is never like done because there's always something extracurricular that you can do or go to and be a part of. I like American high school. Yes, I don't like academics because they're not very good, but I mean that's part of it and I knew that before I went, so it wasn't a major disappointment or something. So the academics are not very well developed, I think, but the social aspect of high school in America is huge.
I kind of like that the classes weren't hard because I mean, for a year, it's
like
pretty nice.
For us, it's like, ooh, easy classes, but for them, they have easy classes.
I could not like
all the time.
Yeah.
And then,
but I also like that there are a lot of elective classes. Like you have a lot to choose from. Well, it also depends on your school.
like the thing that's beautiful about American high schools is that no matter the differences between people, if you both like football, you're all cheering together at a football game, and I think that's kind of beautiful that unites people in that way because everybody wants their team to win and it doesn't matter who you are in the cheer box.
Yeah.
Question number 9.
How do people dress in your host country, in your opinion?
In my opinion, well, I was in Southern Indiana and I can't speak about the entirety of America, but they were kind of more sloppy than I'm used to. So you saw a lot of gym shorts, furry t-shirts and sports shoes with just sports socks and sweatpants.
I think in Kentucky it's kind of the same. People came in their pajamas to school. Like I'm not used to seeing that because I think here we like
Yeah, we're a little more preppy here.
Yeah, but it's also like really nice because I always got like compliments like, "Oh, you look so nice" and stuff like yeah.
It's really easy to stand out with your clothes. And it's also really easy that if you just want to go with the gym shorts, free t-shirt style. I did that a lot, and it's super comfy, and it's super easy with sports because you have to change into shorts anyway.
I didn't do a sport, so I didn't wear sport clothes to school.
Yeah, I got really lazy with dressing up during the year, so I kind of have to like work on that.
10. Last question.
How was the day you got back?
It was kind of like weird. I mean, it felt good to be home, but also it didn't at all. Like, I wanted to go back immediately to America. It was good to see my parents and my family and my friends again, but that day I was like half dead. Because I was so tired.
What happened is we left our host families July 15th, and we flew to the language and culture camp to be ambassadors, which are the leaders, the people that hold the camp together with teachers and other staff. And we were there for about a month, and we didn't get a lot of sleep. So when we flew back August the 14th, 13th?
Yeah, 13th. Yeah.
We were super tired, and when we got back, we were almost no sleep in about 3 days. Like we had 5 hours of sleep maybe over 3 days. That didn't work very well with the jet lag and the loss of ability to speak Dutch. For me, I got back and I missed living in Indiana, And then it was extra hard because we were the ambassadors at the camp, so we were preparing new students to do what we just did. And we see them go, and it was beautiful. But we also realized that our story is over, but not over because it continues. So I think there's two sides, and yeah, so it's sad to leave. It's kind of good to be back, but then my favorite quote of all time comes in: "Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened," by Dr. Seuss.
Yeah, also like I think it's really cool to realize that you have made friends from all over the world, so you can like go and start a new adventure now and just go to like a country and visit the friends that you made there.
Yeah, going from that, your year is over and you feel like it's over, but by doing your year, you kind of like opened so many doors that you can start so many new things. So your year is over, yes, but the rest of your life just started.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was all I have to say.
I kind of agree with it.
So, thanks for watching.
Yeah.
If you liked it, give us a thumbs up. Is that how you do it? Any questions in the comment section down below?
Yes.
I've always wanted to do this.
Okay.
If you want to see more, I'm not sure if we're going to do more, but you can always subscribe.
If you have any other things that you would like me to do, or like
if you want to see me again,
if you want to see him again,
which I can understand,
then just comment and say what you would like to see.
So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.
What would it be if it didn't record?
That
That would be so upsetting.
Oh, it did.
It did?
Yeah.